What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are back at it, and today we're gonna get some Cosmo. I hope to get a decent level one. Hope to maybe get a couple. We will see what we get though, because I haven't seen too many. I've actually only really seen two. One of them was just right up there, and then one of them was kind of over in that direction a little bit. But yeah, so that's what we want to do today. I have some plant species Z seeds, which I could kind of show you. There, you can kind of find them all over the green area. There is kind of a plant, kind of if we get all the way up here. Of course, I need some food real quick. Let me just get up here real quick, and let's eat. But yeah, there's a couple of plants nearby. There's kind of one down in that direction. There's some up and over in this direction as well. And so yeah, you just stand right next to them. You get the seeds, and then you'll kind of spit one out every now and again. And you kind of just pick it up, and then you're good to go. So that is what Cosmo is. Preferred food is the plant species Z seeds, and then we do need the chitin, so that's why I have some chitin in my inventory. They like it when it's in your inventory, and yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. I also did find a couple of really high level stegos, and so I went ahead and tamed them. So I actually recorded that, and I will actually go ahead and play that for you guys while I am looking for Cosmo. And then also, if you guys find yourself enjoying this one, please go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really does help me out a lot, and I do appreciate it. So yeah, I will let you guys see me taming those stegos real quick, and then I will bring you guys back once I actually find a Cosmo. Hopefully I can find one pretty easily. Usually it's like a string hanging down, and you can kind of see them just dangling there, but I'm not seeing any at the moment. We need to tame this stego, because let me pull out my spyglass. It is a 140, and then it also has a female 140. And then I was up collecting some wood and stuff. Let me get over here. And my bulb dog gave me my notification saying there was a max level around. And let's see, where did it go? Where did you go? Oh, there it is. We have a 150 stego, and it's a male. So we are going to tame both of those guys today. Now I only have berries, but that should be okay, I think. Again, these, I mean, they're not going to be, you know, my big stegos. They're just going to help. They're not going to be fighting or anything. They're just going to help me get some thatch and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do today. So we need to get them trapped. I do have a couple of dino gates. For this one, we can kind of trap over in that little area right there. Get that one knocked out at least. And then this one, maybe if we can, after we get the other one knocked out, we can get it to follow us and get it trapped in this corner down here. So that's going to be the plan, and then once they get all tamed, then we will get the baby as well. So yeah, that's let's go ahead and get this all set up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy knocked out. This is not what I was kind of planning on doing today, but you know, I can't pass up a 140 and a 150 stego. I thought it was poking its head out. There we go. I thought that was it getting knocked out, but it's not. There we go. We got it. We got ourselves a stego. The baby is in there, so we're just going to leave it like there. We'll let it kind of starve a little bit. We will grab my parasaur and get it all fed. So let's collect some berries here real quick. But yeah, alright. Well, I'm just going to keep tranking this guy. You guys have seen it already before with the other one, so I'll just bring you guys back once I get them both kind of tamed up and ready to go. And yeah, I'm going to get this guy knocked out. Keep an eye on this guy. Make sure he doesn't leave my sight. And we will have, you know, 2 babies, 2 adults. and both very good levels, so we should be good. All right, guys. Well, we are back finally after a good long while. I have traveled high and low. I've really only seen one hanging from the ground, or from the ceiling, not ground. And it was only level 5, so I went ahead and killed that, and then I seriously started debating whether or not I should have done that, because I could not find another high level one to save my life. But then I found this guy, and I was just running all along, and I actually saw it pop up right here. So, yeah, he wasn't dangling out. Oh, okay, that scared me. He wasn't dangling. He was just on the ground like this. I don't know if the chitin keeps throwing him off the ground, which is why I'm having such a hard time finding him, because I do have the chitin in my inventory. So maybe they're kind of... I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, it's been a struggle finding it. So... let's go ahead and try and get this guy all tamed up. Where did he go? Now I have to find him again. It's either so hard to see, especially in this tall grass. I hear him. There we go. So, yeah, we're just going to wait for it to get excited. And then once it gets excited, we're going to feed it a plant species Z seed. And hopefully, we get it in one, but we might not. We'll see. Ooh, yep, so just like that. So we got excited. So we did actually feed it in one. So that's all we really needed. I don't know if the win is like 150, if I would have to do 2 feeds or 1 feed. But yeah. So there we go. That's how you do it. Normally, if it's not a 1 feed, you actually have to like play like a red light, green light. So once it's red, you can't move. If you move, he gets mad and runs away. And then you can actually walk up and feed him another feed while it's green. So is that another one? No, that's a dodo. Okay. So there we go. Let's go ahead and throw our bulldog off of our shoulder. And then I did get these in a drop. Not like they're too useful right now, but yeah. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and pick this guy up. And yeah, there we go. So he is just on our shoulder. Let's go ahead and take a look at him real quick. And he's kind of like in my shoulder. That's a little strange. Don't like that. But yeah, either way, it's still pretty nice. So let's actually, well, we're going to put this guy away as well. And we're going to start trying to go around on the Cosmo. So let's go ahead and do that. Now you can't equip him. Maybe I'll just put him right there, because then I could easily equip him and not equip him. So I actually really like those blue colors on him. That's actually very, very gorgeous. All right, so how do we use this guy? So left click is the web. And then, okay, so control kind of shortens the web. Let's see here. Let's try and get up a little bit higher. And control. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Why does it keep flinging me up? Okay, I heard you can swing, so let's see here. Let's zoom out. Yeah, there we go. So it's just up and down. You can swing. And then let go. Oh, that's going to take some practice. That's for sure. Now we do have to watch out for the actual web. So like right now we're at 14. It kind of says it on the spider. Here we go. Ooh. No. I don't know what that is. What was that? Is it following me? It is. It's a Carno. We do not want that. So you can kind of shoot this guy pretty far, actually. That's kind of nice. All right, let's see if we can get over here real quick. Oh no, I'm out of web. Oh, I can land on the mushrooms? Okay, I definitely tried to do that earlier in the season, and it did not let me. All right, so that's how you swing. Let's see here. How do we... Nope, that's not what I wanted. How do we... Because I know you can shoot a web. but I don't think that's it, right? Yeah, I don't think that's it. Let's see, how do we shoot? Let me try and get some webs up, like get some web in my Cosmo, and then we will try it again. Let's start making our way back, I guess. Whoa, okay, so you can do like a quick throw with the right click. There we go. Is that my house right down there? Or am I over one? I don't know. I get so lost on this map. Let's see. Yeah, because we can hit that tree all the way over there. I don't think you're able to do it in the water. So I think like once I go in the water, it kind of... Yeah, it disconnects the web. Let's see here. Can I get out? With... Nope. Nope. Come on. There we go. Alright. Perfect. This is going to take a lot of practice to get used to this. This is kind of crazy. Alright, so let's see here. How to shoot. Because I think you can. I just don't know the buttons that we need to shoot. Like it's not C, not X, Z. By left click and then Z, C, E. What is that? No. That's just walking. Control. That brings me in. How do you switch mode? I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the wiki page. I'm gonna try and figure this out, and I will bring you guys right back. Alright guys, so I did go ahead and look up the wiki, and we did figure it out. So, it is indeed, you know, for swing mode, you can swing, left control reels you in, and then just letting go of the click releases it. Now, if you jump up, really just jump, and if you point up and right click it, it's gonna like slingshot you across. And then same with the jump, and then it flings you down to the ground. So that's just one quick way to kind of get a little bit down a little bit faster from a cliff. Now to switch between swing mode and shooting mode, super simple, and I'm shocked I didn't like catch it, but all you have to do is click R. Yeah, I just kept holding down R instead of clicking it when I was trying, and it was just kind of bringing up this, and so that's my bad. But this is indeed how you switch. So then shooting, same thing, you can right click, it's going to web them. It also kind of lights them up a little bit. It's kind of hard to see with a glow bug kind of like that, but it does kind of light them up, because that is when it's on your shoulder, that is how it like is your light pet, which I don't like. That's a 135 parasaur. I don't think we need you. We might let you be. Yeah, we're gonna let you be. Because I might tame you later. I might tame him off camera, just to replace the one I do have, just to have a better level. But yeah, so you can't shoot him. So yeah, see how he kind of lights up a little bit? That is like your shoulder light pet, which I don't love. I kind of like the fact that, you know, you can clap and turn them on, and this one, you cannot do that. It will just shoot, you know, whatever creature, and it doesn't stay on. It only blinds that creature, not all the other creatures around, kind of thing. So Don't like that, but it is what it is. It's still a super cool creature. The fact that you can swing and stuff, super nice. You can also whip. So if you left control, you can whip them. And I don't know. I kind of like that. You have a little built-in whip. So really, all it is I just wish that it actually had like a light on that you can actually turn on a little bit more conveniently for, you know, nameless and stuff once we get to that point. So yeah, but besides that, love the creature. I mean, you can shoot this from so far away. We're definitely going to need to get a glide suit because we can get super high up and then just glide our way to wherever we need to go. Also, you know, falling down and getting damage when you run out of web is not fun either. So I would assume, right? We take fall damage. I would assume you take fall damage. Maybe. Let me try and get up a little bit higher. Let's see here. Can we get up to there? No, 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 no. I want up. Thank you. And let's do some swings. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we did take fall damage there. So yeah, I am right about that. So glide suit would definitely help with that. Also tech boots with this creature would be so fun. Let's go ahead and equip him again. Yeah, that would be very nice. I do wish you kind of would reel in a little bit faster, because I kind of hit these trees a lot. It's going to take a lot of practice, that is for sure. But yeah, super cool creature. I love the colors on this guy. Really, really like the what they did with it. The only complaint is just the light. I just wish it had a light on it. Just an aberration, you know? It's just, you kind of need a shoulder pet that has a light. Let's go ahead and actually check its stats real quick, because we have not done that. Let's actually maybe throw it into a soul ball. Can I unequip him? Throw shoulder pet, just because it will show me the actual points when I put them in here. Alright, let's see here. So, not a super great one, but not a bad one. We do have the most points into our melee. I don't know what points you actually want to be putting into this. Is there a stat that would give you more webs? I guess I don't know. I don't know. Turn threat sense on. Yeah, let's do that. So, like, what does it do when there's a threat sense? What does that do? And is it that guy? Is it just giving me the little symbol in the bottom saying he's a threat? Yeah, I don't know what that does. I don't know, but let's see here. What else do we have? Turn charge infused webs on. Yes, we definitely want that. And then let's see here. Do we have any levels? So we have 32 web shots, or I don't even know how you would do that, but we have 32 shots. So let's see. If I do a health, it doesn't do anything. If I do a melee, it doesn't go up. Wonder if I have to exit out. Nope, it's still there. Charge regen, charge capacity. Let's bump that up. Did that do something? There has to be a way that you can get more webs, right? But what about that one? None of those did anything. There has to be something to do with that. Maybe it's like you have to go up a couple of levels for it to go up by one. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that and kind of try and figure that out. But yeah, also very dark in here. Let's show you my stegos that we got. So these are the two babies that we got, as they are a 150 and a 140, no extra points, nothing like that. I think one of them I was able to get a full imprint on. Yeah, that one I got a full imprint, and this one, oh, I did get a full, no wait, that's, I can't remember. I don't think I got a full imprint on that one. But this is my female, so we have 37 points into melee, 32 into weight, and 29 into health. So not super great, but not terrible. This one, we actually got a really pretty good melee. We got 48 points into melee and 41 into health. So we got both of the highest stats into the two stats that we would want. And then weight is the other one that we would want for the stego, which is 35. So yeah, not bad. The male turned out to be a pretty decent one. So we can breed them up, get an imprinted one, get a little bit even better stats, and then we can gather, you know, some thatch and stuff a little bit better, and also stuff like that. So should be good. Those are the stegos. Super happy with them. But yeah, super lucky they, like, we're just getting some high levels. We have that high level parasaur there. We had the two stegos. One, the 140 was literally on my stairs when I logged in. So super nice. So I will definitely be keeping an eye out for more Cosmos, because I definitely want a couple of max level ones, and we could get some breeding going and potentially get some cool colors on them. Although I really like the colors on this guy that we have. Let's try and throw him off again real quick. Wait, I guess he's a little bit more brown than I thought. Like, he still has that blue, but yeah, I don't know. Let's pick him up. He just, I guess, looks bluer on my wrist than he does on the ground. But either way, super happy with them. If you guys did find yourself enjoying this one, please go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really does help me out a lot, and I do appreciate it. So yeah, we'll definitely try and find some more Cosmos, and then I think we're gonna actually move bases next episode. I kind of want to move a little bit closer to the blue area, to try and get a little bit closer to some metal, because we need to start getting some metal tiered stuff. We need to get some bullets being made. We need a rifle made. We need a fabricator. So we definitely need a lot more metal. And there's just, I know there's some metal, like a metal area kind of maybe up there or something, but the blue area is just going to be a little bit nicer. I kind of want to move towards that area anyways, kind of be a little bit more in the middle of the map. And so that's what I think we're going to do on the next episode. So yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. So don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.